This is Wednesday, October 28th, 2020, meeting of the Board of Assessors. As a preliminary matter, please note that this meeting is being recorded and that some attendees are participating by video conference or phone. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you. Take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. This is Kevin Pond, Chair of the Board of Assessors. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me prior to me calling the meeting to order. Members, as I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Bev Wheeler?
Aye.
Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Molly Reed, Assessing Director?
Here.
Good. Do we have any anticipated speakers on the agenda?
No, we do not.
Okay. With a quorum of the board present, I call this meeting to order at 6:27 due to technical difficulty on Wednesday, October 28th, 2020. We can begin.
Okay, we just had the minutes from the 19th that I
Yep.
emailed out. Do you want me to read them?
Yeah,
I
I
have
think
them.
I
Okay.
think so. We'll go over them.
Okay, so we met at 6:13 on October 19th. We approved the minutes from September 23rd. I informed you that special town meeting will be held at December 5th at noon at the town building, and the warrant closes November 2nd. We looked over the tax rate listing, historical listing. We discussed meeting times and dates for October and December. I told you about the chapter applications that needed to be signed. We talked about the cyclical inspections and rewording the postcard. And we talked about the notice for the vacancy for the elected board member. And that you guys just felt that it should be short and simple, that there's an opening, and send a letter to the selectmen and the assessors. And we discussed you guys getting paid. And then the signature items were abatement, exemptions, chapter, commitments and warrants for FY21, real and personal, CPA and betterments, and month ending for exemptions and CPA adjustments, payables, and Kevin signed payroll. And then we set the next meetings for October 28th and December 9th. And if we needed to call a meeting in November, we would. And we adjourned at 6:42 p.m.
Okay.
I motion to approve those meeting. Yeah,
I
those
second.
minutes.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Wally, how come my paper doesn't have the time of the meeting? Oh, no.
Your
I see
minutes
it.
that I sent you?
No, I'm sorry. I see it. Okay. I got it.
Okay, so the next thing I have is that special town meeting, the warrant closure was extended to November 2nd at 8 p.m. And then there was 3 DLS, which is Division of Local Services notices, that the what's new in municipal law is going to be free this year. It's on YouTube, and you just go in and watch whichever one you want. And then there's a round 2 of COVID relief fund and a new round of cherry sheet estimates for FY22. Evidently we've been getting Zoom bombed. And so Margaret sent out an advisory on just for the host to mute them and try and keep them under control. But it is an open meeting, so you can't shut them off totally, even if they're acting not the way we think they should act.
So what do you mean by Zoom bomb, Molly? What were they
People
doing?
they were coming in and they were raising their hand and wanting to speak, and then when they would let them speak, they would just make loud noises and whatnot. But
Oh,
a public,
okay.
it's an open meeting, but open meeting doesn't mean that the audience gets to participate.
Okay.
And then they were changing their names to rude and crude names. That's what
Okay.
that's what I heard. That's what I got.
So,
And then,
okay,
so I couldn't get in, so I don't even see if there's any other people came to our meeting. So it doesn't. So I've called Vision today to get our static database done and all that stuff, and they sent us a statement. They sent us a statement of work because they want us to sign off on it. So it's the $450 to convert the property record cards to PDFs, and it's $500 to put the PDFs on the website and in our static database. So I forgot to leave that for you to sign. I brought it home with me. We sent out the postcards for the first round of the cyclical, and Jack came in today, and he's going to, so we're doing mostly exterior, hopefully. So he's going to charge us $15 for the exterior. And then if and when we get to do callbacks, he'll charge us the $10. So he gets his $25 per parcel. And I still have the FY22 budget. We haven't got our budget packets yet, but I'm sure they're coming up. I just have that as a reminder to start doing that. And then for signature items, there's just chapter land, excise, payables, and I don't think I put payroll out. And that's it.
And when do
Okay.
those have to be signed by?
Well, this week,
Okay,
if
because
you
I'm
could
leaving
stop,
tomorrow.
if you could stop by
morning.
tomorrow, can you stop by tomorrow?
I'm leaving, what time? It's got to be first thing, Molly, because I was leaving at like 8 a.m. heading out to New Hampshire till Monday.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm sure they can be signed on
I
Monday.
can leave at 9 if the stuff is,
It's all out there, but I don't think anybody will get to the
Well,
office till
I-
8. So just come in on Monday and sign them. It's not
well,
it's
all right,
not a problem.
all right,
There's not because payroll. Kevin signed payroll. That would be the only thing that would have to be signed tomorrow. So
okay,
Monday's fine.
before
Oh.
2.
so sometime over the weekend, I can go in and sign that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. All right. Back on the first one, when those property listing cards, are they on the website for people to access now?
Well, they were last year, but they aren't there now because I haven't told them to go ahead and do that.
Okay. So, I don't know.
There's something up there, but it's not our property record card.
Yeah,
It's not as easy for people to get the information out of because they're not used to looking at them.
yeah, I was just wondering how much information is there to get, and is that where we're heading, so to speak, where,
Yeah, the it's much easier for people to read, to understand it, because they're used to us passing out the property record card that we get,
right. And
that we usually give them. So it'll make it easier for them.
so,
They seem to, it helped last year, so.
and is that
or-
an exact duplicate of the property record card that we give out now?
Yes,
Okay, is there more information that tells where everything is on that card? Or not?
you mean like a map for people to know where the square foot is and the number of bedrooms?
I guess kind of, and what all those numbers mean and where to find what.
Well, no, because if you look at the property record card and you read it, it says number of bedrooms and square foot of living area, and it's pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Okay,
But I can well, I think I emailed you your property record card at one point.
yeah,
That's what it would look.
we have them around here. I can't put my hand on them, but
Yeah, I got one downstairs.
I'm just trying to make it, if it's going to be a public quote document, I guess it is. I'm just trying to make it clear that there's no misinformation or somebody can't misdrew something on there by reading the property record card. I don't know if we make up a template to go by to make it
I
easier
could, but
to-
I would have to post it to our website, opposed to, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do an attachment to Vision's website.
Yeah, it's just an idea.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think
So maybe-
people will call if they have questions. They have in the past.
Okay, yeah, but then they have the card right in front of them, which would then make it easier.
Yes.
So, okay. Yeah, I was just trying to make it easy for the public. Okay,
And we've not had very many phone calls about, since the tax bills went out. We've had more questions about CPA than about their values.
yeah,
So
how's that
that's all
going?
we got 2 CPA applications, and that's it so far. And the deadline's November 16th.
Okay,
And on the website is all the applications and everything, and also the assessment listing is out there on there if people want to look it up that way instead of going into Vision to look it up. So we've got as much information out there as we can, since people can't get in, aren't allowed in town hall. Well, I also put a file down there with all the applications, the exemption application, the CPA application, and the abatement application. And they can also download it themselves off the website, or they can call us and we'll mail it to them. So I think we've covered all our bases as much as possible.
When is the abatement application deadline, Molly?
November 16th by 1 p.m.
The same as the CPA, so they're all basically the same.
Yes.
Okay.
I asked this question last week, and that CPA comes on the bill, and is it part on the first bill and part of it on the second bill?
Yes.
Okay, so that's broken up into 2 pieces.
Yes.
Okay. And it's just run by how much that is.
It's 3% of your taxes Well, you subtract 100,000 off your valuation,
Yeah,
then you multiply that times the tax rate, and that number you multiply by 3%.
right. Okay, yep, got it. Okay, anything else?
No, just I'm going to throw my computer out the window, I think.
Every time it rains, we have an issue with that down there.
I'm at home.
That's just what I said. We have that problem down there. in
Oh,
Framingham.
down there, way down south in Natick.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Natick. Should throw some nuts in the squirrel cage earlier in the day so we can peddle your information up to us.
I know. I don't understand what was going on, but
I don't know.
thanks to Mary, she made it work.
Yeah,
She did.
we're here. Okay, is there anything else we need to do?
No, if I need to have you guys do a meeting in November, I'll let you know. I'm taking tomorrow off as my last vacation day carryover, so
Okay,
I had to do it before the 31st.
okay.
And that's about it. And then we're just trying to get caught up and organized in the office because it'll make things, I hope it will make me organized.
Yeah. Well, most of it's over for right now, right? I mean,
Right. But
The big
now I
load.
just got to put everything, I just need to organize myself so
okay,
we can start all over again.
yes. And won't that be fun?
Here
Yay, yay. Okay, we good? We want to call the meeting or we want to continue?
Yep. Well, I'm all set.
All right.
6:43.
Bev, you
Roll
all
call.
set?
I'm
Roll
all
call
set.
vote.
Okay,
Do you want to do a roll call vote to adjourn?
I do, just to make
vote.
sure. Bev,
I vote to adjourn the meeting.
okay. Kevin, I vote to adjourn. Molly?
I vote to adjourn, so I don't get a vote, but I'll
Well,
agree.
all right. We're
Can I
good.
vote? Oh.
All right.